The 2005 young adult novel Autobiography of My Dead Brother by American writer Walter Dean Myers tells the story of Jesse Givens, a teenager with artistic aspirations, in Harlem, New York. The narrative revolves around Jesse's best friend, Rise, who becomes entangled in the allure of gang culture. Drawing from Myers' own experiences with gang violence in Harlem during his youth, the novel was a finalist for the 2005 National Book Award in the Young Adult Division. The story unfolds at the funeral of Bobby Green, an African-American teenager killed in a drive-by shooting. The pastor's eulogy emphasizes that Bobby's death is not an isolated incident in the neighborhood. Mourners include Jesse, Rise, and CJ. While Jesse and CJ are horrified by the circumstances of Bobby's death, Rise sees it as a courageous exit. The plot further develops as Jesse, Rise, and CJ attend a meeting of the Counts, a social club for teenage boys in the neighborhood. Though not a gang, the Counts face a moral dilemma when one of their members, Mason, is arrested for robbery and requests intimidation of the main witness in his case. Rise advocates for compliance, while CJ opposes it. Jesse remains silent, and the Counts postpone the decision. Rise assumes leadership after Mason's incarceration, but his behavior becomes increasingly erratic and distant. Jesse, a talented artist, becomes a focal point as Rise, feeling inferior in comparison, asks him to create an illustrated book about Rise's life, an autobiography. Despite reservations, Jesse accepts the task, hoping it will help bring Rise back to his former self. The novel incorporates sketches from Jesse's book, drawn by Myers' brother Christopher, providing insights into the shared upbringing of the two boys under the care of Rise's grandmother while Jesse's parents worked. Lacking any siblings, Jesse and Rise, inspired by an old movie, performed a blood ritual, cutting themselves and pledging blood brotherhood. The bodega, previously robbed by Mason, falls victim to a firebombing, and suspicion falls on Rise, lacking a credible alibi. It becomes evident that Rise has become entangled in the local drug trade, unsettling Jesse, as both vowed to steer clear of gangs. In a conflicting stance, Rise involves the Counts, seeking their support. Despite Jesse and CJ's reluctance to engage in criminal activities, their loyalty to the Counts keeps them on the periphery of Rise's gang. Jesse immerses himself in his book, finding solace in his talent, but the project becomes increasingly challenging as he realizes he no longer comprehends Rise's identity. Spending more time with CJ, who seeks refuge in his musical ability, Jesse distances himself from Rise. Tensions rise as the Counts clash with the local gang, the Diablos, over turf disputes. Rise's behavior becomes menacing and unpredictable. Concerned, Jesse's parents fear his association with gang life. Rise arranges a meeting between the Counts and Diablos to negotiate a truce. Reluctantly attending, Jesse and CJ are pressured by Rise and the Counts. The Diablos fail to appear, leading to the release of all, including Jesse and CJ, who were unaware of the murders that took place during the meeting. Distraught, Jesse's parents blame him for providing an alibi for a gang-related killing, resulting in a confrontation with his father. Learning that the Diablos seek revenge, Rise decides to flee the town, stopping at Jesse's building to bid farewell. During his visit, a Diablo shoots Rise, and he dies in Jesse's arms. The book concludes with Rise's funeral, delving into the harsh realities of life in American inner cities, exploring themes of friendship, violence, and inequality in Autobiography of My Dead Brother. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.